Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. We're at the Justice Building in Fredericton. Now, the only reason we're here, I wanted to come here, I thought there would be a sheriff van parked in this space. But there's no sheriff van, there's no cars, it's a Sunday. The reason I'm here is I want to let the public know on a very, very, very bad issue that's happening to New Brunswickers. But these New Brunswickers are known by the majority of New Brunswickers as low-life, or they should have followed the rules. Now, read my episode with the police. They raided my place. They lied to the judge. I believe that the judge thought it was a search for child porn, so they signed a search warrant. They would have found out that I can't stand kids. I can't stand the little bastards. There would have, there would have been no raid. Anyway, they lied to my internet provider. That they told my provider I was into child porn, but it wasn't true. So the police lied. We haven't received no apology from the cops. The new acting racist police chief, Leanne Fitch, has never denounced the double standard policy that the poor will be ticketed and the rich will not. Now, why are we here? The justice system in New Brunswick is so corrupt. Some people say, well, it's not corrupt. It's they have to change a few things. But they're grabbing the people with mental problems, like moi. They grab them off the street, haul them in there, or they just escort them the first day through this door, surrounded by 5 or 6 sheriff. And come have a look. So they take them, they handcuff them, parade them, and right through here. So what's happening? They arrive in court, then the judge, with the help of the police, do you have a lawyer? Well, no, I don't have a lawyer. Well, okay, can you represent yourself in court? No, I don't know nothing about the justice system. Just plead guilty, you'll be out of here in 5 minutes, buddy. That's like where we're at, Matt Myers. But anyway, these poor people, they turn around. They arrest them on the street, they bring them here. They're forced to sign conditions that they can't follow. It's impossible to follow. Like me, I hate to talk about me. Mary Jane Richard, which is, she signed the search warrant. So they raided my place. Julian Dixon, another, what did he say? What did he do? Oh, he wanted me to sign conditions not to be in the corner of Westmoreland and Queen. I said, Your Honor, I can't sign that. I got to go across the Westmoreland Bridge. Put me in jail for 2 days and cut off my medication, but that's not done yet. Then you had the Court of Appeal, Justice Richard Bell, used to be an activist for the poor, now he's a traitor. What's the other one? Oh, Alexandre Duchamp from Batters. I don't know how the hell he got in there. And Cabel Richard, I think it is. So anyway, these judges are like the Senate. It's who you know. Anyway, we're not going to go to that room. So the justice system is corrupt. The less fortunate, they don't stand a chance in hell. If you got money, you might escape. Now, why are we here? Since the Court of Appeal agreed that the police could do the dirty work inside the courtroom, they could do all the crooked stuff in there, which I forgot everything that I asked the Court of Appeal. I gotta learn to take my Ritalin, smoke a joint of marijuana before I do these videos. I don't smoke marijuana, don't raid my place. Okay, turn around. Anyone that they grab off the street, they have to carry them to St. John. Or, if you're a female, to Miramichi. Everybody that breach a condition set up by the police that you can't follow, they grab them and transfer them in a van in a small cage all the way to St. John. If you're female, you go all the way to Miramichi in a small cage. I was in it. I took a cramp, my leg. I never blog about my experience at the St. John Correctional Center. It's funny, when you end up in jail, you don't want to talk about it. But I will blog it one of these days because I wrote everything down. Now, if the justice system and the government, which we will find out in a couple of weeks, if the David Alward government supports a fascist agenda against New Brunswickers, we're going to find out. I sent in a letter to Marie-Claude Blais. We'll just give it time. It's been 2 weeks. If they support a fascist agenda against New Brunswickers, the less fortunate in Fredericton, they must build a jail here in Fredericton. These people have mental problems. They put them in a cage, and it's so small, they carry them all the way down. How you doing? So what they have to do, they have to set up a prison here in this city or outside of this city. So when they grab people off the street, they don't have to carry them all the way to Miramichi or to St. John. So the bottom line of this rant is, they want to go against the less fortunate. We don't have the money to protect ourselves. All we could do is blog and hunt down these politicians to get justice. They should build a jail here in Fredericton.